Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Child in Time by Deep Purple. This is a live version. It says 1970. This song was in a poll recently, but it didn't win. However, like I always say, just because a song doesn't win in a poll, it doesn't mean that it's like off the channel for good. I still want to check them out. I want to get through all the songs you guys request, and the list is long. There's so many lists, like I always say, but I love it. And yeah, I want to hear more Deep Purple. So today is Child in Time. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
Sweet child in time,
Everybody in the audience is so
see
calm.
the line that's drawn between the good and the bad. See the blind man, yeah, he's shooting at the world, bullets flying, oh, taking toll. If you feel bad, Lord, I bet you have, and you've not been hit, you've not been hit by flying lead. You better close your eyes, you better bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
Okay, I already can tell this is a serious song.
I'm crying for you day and night.
Man, his voice though.
Need a beat.
Wow.
Oh, I wanna hear you sing.
Dang. The drums too. See, I like that kind of keyboard. I know I say I don't like keyboards in general that much, but when they're fast like that, I think it's awesome. Man, this really sped up. forget their names. I want to say how great they are, but I forget all their names. We'll refresh. Holy cow. That was a lot. In a good way.
Sweet child in time, you'll see the line that's drawn between the good and the bad. See the blind man, yeah, he is shooting at the world, bullets flying, oh, they're taking toll. You have, and you've not been hit by flying lead. You better close your eyes, you'd better bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
See why a lot of you guys suggested this one. Feel the chaos again. Feel the chaos building.
Three times I tried to be with you. The first time, you didn't want to know. The second time, you didn't even ride. And the third time, I blew my mind all against the wall.
I feel like I should clap just sitting here in a room by myself. That was amazing. I mean, I feel like as the video went on, I was like, wow, his voice. And I was impressed by the shift in that. And then the drums and then the guitar. And I'm blanking on everybody's name in the band. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll scooch over and refresh my brain on that. But I feel like, before I look too much into this, I feel like just from the lyrics, I want to say it's about a war, and I feel like the the vocals and just him doing the high-pitched parts, I don't know, it just kinda reminds me of somebody just trying to get the well, it reminds me of, um I have a lot of thoughts in my brain right now. It made me think of the Pink Floyd song that I can't think of the name right now. Oh, it's about death, I know that. Oh, The Great Gig in the Sky, and in that song has a lot of just anguish and pain and emotion, and before, when I listened to the Pink Floyd song, I would think it's just a lot of yelling. I would always say it was almost a little silly to listen to until I knew the meaning of it and what it was trying to express. So listening to this and feeling like at least it's about a war, I feel like that yelling, as I would say before, is just kind of anguish and goes along with that. And then the music speeding up while it sounds really cool just musically. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome." I also feel like that could kind of depict the chaos and disarray of war, if that's what it's about. I'm guessing, but I'm gonna scooch over. I'm gonna stop guessing, and I'm gonna educate myself a little more here. Well, first, let me educate myself on the band, which I kind of remember reading about this now because it says that the lineup changed over time. So you guys can let me know. Depending on what year I listen to them, I guess you can let me know who is in the band. But this is David Coverdale, I'm assuming, as the vocals. It says originally, though, founder group included Ron Evans, but I'm pretty sure this is David Coverdale. How about you guys let me know who this exact lineup is? If you did before, I apologize. I will remember. I will remember this time. But I'm a little confused by these timelines that I'm finding, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. But about the song itself, this is from genius.com. It says it was written by Ritchie Blackmore, Ian Gillan, Roger Glover, John Lord, and Ian Pace from Deep Purple's 1970s album Deep Purple and Rock. So it doesn't say David Coverdale, so apparently he wasn't involved in writing it, at least. Says Child in Time is an anti-Vietnam War protest song considered the band's epic achievement as well as one of the greatest progressive rock pieces of all time. Each member's musical strengths created a composition that so powerfully captured the moods and chaos of the times, highlighted by John Lord's haunting organ. Yeah, even at the very beginning, there was just like a little shift. Like it was just calm and kind of, even, and then it just dropped down into like a dark feeling. I know my face changed at that point just because I felt that. Ritchie Blackmore's bluesy machine gun like guitar solos and Ian Gillan's vocal. Oh, Ian Gillan's vocal. Okay, so I'm wrong about what I said before. And what is perhaps the finest performance in the history of the heavy metal hard rock genre. Gillan has admitted Child in Time is based on American band It's a Beautiful Day's 1969 psychedelic rock piece Bombay Calling. I don't know that. Do you know that one? Though faster paced and violin driven, Deep Purple borrowed a substantial part of the arrangement as the basis for Lord and Blackmore's instrumental riffs and solos. In 1970's It's a Beautiful Day lifted Deep Purple's Riding That Neck and morphed it into Dawn and Dewey from their second album, Marrying Maiden. So all that, I don't know. I don't know, but hopefully you guys know, and if you didn't, maybe you learned something. Because I read about different bands and songs, and I don't know if it's an album, I don't know if it's a song. So I have a lot to learn, but I at least could pick up that it was about war, and I feel like the music and the vocals, like I said, really did depict that. I mean, the lyrics themselves did too, but I feel like just hearing everything really set the mood and set the emotion for what the song was about. And I know it's a dark topic, but I feel like just in general, when songs can do that, I feel like that's just a really amazing thing because I've said this before on this channel that a lot of people can write a song and kind of just put the words to paper and get their thoughts out, but then to actually make you feel it and feel what they want you to feel and what kind of picture they're painting is just a whole nother level of brilliance. And apparently Deep Purple has that. And I really want to learn more about Deep Purple. I never really thought I would be into listening to like 70s music as much as I enjoyed it. I said that about 80s too, and now I'm dipping more into the 70s, but I just I don't know. I feel like for a long time I thought I was going to be just like a pop music girl and like 90s music girl because that's what I grew up listening to. And then I started listening to heavier stuff. And, I mean, the big band that I listen to for metal music is Metallica. And then I kind of dove into heavier stuff. And then I thought that's that's my kind of music. But as I listen to more, it's just like I like everything. And there are no boundaries for me when it comes to what I like, and I think I was putting myself in a box listening to certain types of music, certain genres, and I love that this channel has got me out of it, and it really is crazy that it leaves me wanting more. I mean, how could you listen to this song and not want more, you know? But dang, this was a really good one. So let me know what I should check out next by Deep Purple. I can go back and see what you left on the other video too, because I know Child in Time was a big one that everybody was saying. Like it really stood out in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know, like I said, about the band lineup. Correct me on the things I was wrong about. I am not pretending to know everything. Also, I want to say really quick, as a reactor girl on on YouTube, the whole audience was just sitting and watching, and I loved that. I don't know if they were instructed to do that. I don't know if, like, hooting and hollering was not allowed back then, but I kinda liked seeing that because I feel like that is me a little bit. I mean, if you've been on this channel for a little while, you know I'm not, like, super animated or freaking out about everything all the time or, like, pausing the video. I know some people say pause it and give thoughts here and there every once in a while, but I could never do that because I just think that's so annoying to do to somebody watching, to myself, to listen. Like, I feel like if you're too into it like that while it's playing, you're probably missing a lot of things. So, even though I looked at the crowd and I was like, gosh, they're really calm, but people probably watch me and think the same thing. And I was loving it, and I'm sure the people there were loving it too. So, yeah, I feel like this video is going to be a little long, so I'll just stop rambling now, but let me know if you loved it because I feel like how could you not, you know? But as always, I appreciate you guys being here and watching along with me. Let me know what I should check out next by Deep Purple. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.